Hello everyone, and welcome. Today we embark on a deeper exploration of a story that has captivated royal watchers and sparked conversations around the globe. It's a story about two contrasting paths, two distinct ways of life, and the underlying themes that resonate with us all. We're talking about the latest news from Buckingham Palace, featuring King Charles III and a parallel development involving Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. It's a tale of tradition, personal choice, and the ever-present question of how we balance duty with individual fulfillment. Our story begins, as so many royal narratives do, at Buckingham Palace. This iconic building is more than just a residence. It's a symbol of British history, a symbol of continuity, a symbol of the enduring power of the monarchy. And within those walls, King Charles III continues to carry out his duties, representing the crown with the dignity and dedication that has characterized his life of service. A recent event, seemingly small in the grand scheme of royal engagements, has caught the public's eye and, as we'll see, offers a fascinating counterpoint to events unfolding across the Atlantic. The king recently presented an MBE, a member of the most excellent order of the British Empire, to a very talented and deserving individual, the professional dancer, Amy Dowden. For those unfamiliar with the British entertainment scene, Amy Dowden is a star of the BBC's immensely popular show, Strictly Come Dancing. It's a program that celebrates the joy of dance, the power of performance, and the dedication required to reach the highest levels of artistry. Ms. Dowden's journey has been one of hard work, perseverance, and, ultimately, triumph. And the presentation of the MBE is a fitting recognition of her achievements, not just as a dancer, but also as an inspiration to others. The official photograph released by the palace captures a moment of genuine warmth and mutual respect. The king, with a gracious smile, bestowing the honor, and Ms. Dowden, radiating joy and gratitude. It's a visual representation of the connection between the monarchy and the people, a celebration of talent and dedication. And the caption accompanying the photograph? A wonderfully succinct and encouraging message. Keep dancing. It's a playful nod to Ms. Dowden's profession, of course, but it's also more than that. It's a message of encouragement, a celebration of passion, and a reminder of the importance of pursuing one's dreams, whatever they may be. It's a sentiment that, I believe, resonates deeply with all of us, regardless of our age or background. The palace's official announcement, released to the media and the public, was, as expected, formal and dignified. It stated, and I quote, "The professional dancer and at BBC Strictly star at Amy Dowden was one of many deserving people to be presented." And it continued with a heartfelt expression of congratulations. A huge congratulations to all those who received their honors at Buckingham Palace. These words, while seemingly routine, represent the core function of the monarchy: to acknowledge and celebrate the contributions of individuals who have made a positive impact on society. It's a tradition that stretches back centuries, a way of recognizing service, talent, and dedication in all its forms. Now, this seemingly ordinary royal engagement, the presentation of an honor, the celebration of achievement, takes on a whole new dimension when we consider the context. Because just hours before this announcement from Buckingham Palace, another story was unfolding, a story that originated thousands of miles away, in the sunny landscapes of California. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex and wife of Prince Harry, shared an update with the world regarding her new lifestyle brand, a venture known as Ever. This announcement, while seemingly focused on business and entrepreneurship, carried with it a subtle yet significant undertone. A message that many are interpreting as a commentary on her past experiences and her present choices. As Ever, as the Duchess describes it, is a return to her roots, a re-engagement with passions that have long held a special place in her heart. It's a venture centered around food, home, entertaining, and the art of creating a welcoming and beautiful environment. It's a reflection of her personal style, her values, and her desire to share her insights and inspirations with others. And for those who followed Meghan's journey before her marriage to Prince Harry, this focus on lifestyle will feel very familiar. Before joining the royal family, Meghan was the creator and driving force behind a highly successful lifestyle blog called The Tig. It was a platform where she shared her love of cooking, travel, fashion, and design. It was a space where she could connect with her audience on a personal level, offering glimpses into her world and sharing her perspective on a wide range of topics. The Tig was more than just a blog. It was a community, a place where people could find inspiration, connect with like-minded individuals, and discover new ideas. It was a testament to Meghan's creativity, her entrepreneurial spirit, and her ability to connect with others in a meaningful way. The Duchess has spoken of her deep joy for her revived work, noting that she is delighted to be in a position to work once again. So, here we have two narratives, seemingly disparate, yet subtly intertwined. On one side, we have King Charles III, embodying the traditions of the monarchy, carrying out his duties within the established framework of a centuries-old institution. On the other side, we have Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, charting her own course, embracing her entrepreneurial spirit, and reclaiming a passion that was, for a time, necessarily put on hold. The contrast is impossible to ignore. The formality and structure of the royal engagement, with its emphasis on duty and tradition, versus the more personal, individualistic nature of the Duchess's announcement, with its focus on creativity and self-expression. It is very noticeable, the contrast in lifestyles. The strict protocol of the royal family is quite unlike the relaxed rhythm enjoyed by the Duchess. And it's within the Duchess's own words, in announcing the progress of as ever, that we find the most telling detail. She specifically mentions that she hasn't been able to openly share these particular passions, her love of food, her love of creating a beautiful and welcoming home, for years. This statement, seemingly simple on the surface, carries a significant weight. It's a clear, albeit subtle, acknowledgement of the constraints she may have felt during her time as a working member of the royal family. A reminder of the expectations, the protocols, and the inherent limitations that come with such a role. It prompts us to consider the fundamental questions that underpin this entire story. Questions about the balance between duty and personal fulfillment. Questions about the sacrifices we make for the sake of tradition and the freedoms we yearn for in order to express our true selves. How do we reconcile the demands of a public role with the desires of our private hearts? How do we navigate the expectations of others while remaining true to our own values and aspirations? These are not easy questions. They are questions that have been pondered by philosophers, artists, and individuals from all walks of life for centuries. And the situation with King Charles and the Duchess of Sussex, while unique in its specifics, reflects a universal human dilemma. The tension between the roles we play in the world and the individuals we are beneath the surface. The struggle to find a balance between honoring our commitments and pursuing our passions. The story of King Charles and the Duchess of Sussex is, ultimately, a story about choices. The choices we make, the paths we choose to follow, and the consequences that flow from those decisions. It's a story that continues to evolve, and one that, I believe, will continue to resonate with us long after the headlines have faded. The contrast between the two is truly significant. It is a situation that offers room for consideration. The story, as we know, will continue. I have very much enjoyed sharing this with you. I do hope that it has been interesting. It does offer many topics for discussion. Thank you for joining me on this exploration. I deeply appreciate your engagement and your willingness to delve into these complex and fascinating issues. Please, share your thoughts, your reflections, and your own experiences in the comments below. I'm always eager to hear from you and to learn from your perspectives. And of course, if you found this video insightful, please do give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more royal news, analysis, and thoughtful discussions. Thank you.